I think as far as we are concerned, the two-state solution is still on the table. All the outlines for a solution are there. What we need is the political will to move forward.
I don't see any other solution than one based on the two-state solution, which has been the idea and the only possible path forward for more than 20 years or more. It has proven to be difficult. We have seen setbacks, and meanwhile, the basis for a two-state solution has been gradually undermined.
I was there after the devastating blow in 2008, 2009, and I went there with a number of elders. And I believe that the elders, despite this fact that this is a very controversial issue, the elders are unanimous in saying that Palestinian rights are the main thing on which we should work, and that will also bring peace ultimately to Israel and to their neighbors.
The key issues in the context of Palestine, of course, are the practices of occupation that have resulted in a loss of dignity of the occupied population. They have resulted in gross and serious human rights violations. I also think that we forget sometimes, because of Israel's status as an occupying power, that in Israel itself, the record of good governance and democracy is very good. Unfortunately, practices of the occupation in many ways overshadow those strengths.
Increasingly, the Israelis are trying to freeze the Palestinians within their own areas and continue to deprive them of the basic human rights. This is contrary, I think, to the best interest of Israelis. If they would comply with international law, withdraw from their settlements in Palestine, and give the Palestinians equal rights, it would mean peace for both the Palestinians and the Israelis.
I think that the next step is to consolidate at the United Nations the status of Israel and Palestine. This is important because it proves to the world that this is what has legitimacy. The second important step is inside Israel and Palestine, internationally and simultaneously locally. We cannot impose one solution. It's necessary also to have the support from inside.
What I would look at in the future is people of Palestine and Israel not being fearful of their security, having strong institutions that ensure that justice will be done, making sure that there is equality between men and women, and also making sure that neither of these two countries have to take any step that will isolate them in a manner in which the international community distances themselves from practices that either of the two countries adopt.
I wish there was a magic formula that can be used to resolve this and save the people from the misery and the pain they live through day in and day out.